Welcome back to the channel. We are in Iwate where they've put 13 new lids and we gotta go and try to find a couple of them. Now this prefecture is one of my favorites in all of Japan. It's very beautiful. It's full of nature. Literally, you're in the city and then like 2 steps out, you're in the forest. We gotta take the Tohoku line. So we're gonna go, wow, we can't go through this one. All right, track 6. Taking this train right here and we're gonna get off at Showa. I believe it's the name of my station.
Now while we head over to the first Pokelid in this small city of northern Japan, I have to show you a lid from our last trip that we forgot to share with you from the islands of Okinawa. And this lid came with one of the best viewpoints I've ever seen, including this wonderful sunset, amazing vibes, and well, a lot of snakeskin products. All of this and more right by the lid where
we have ourselves a Viper here on the right and Zangoose on the left. They look like they are fighting each other. In Pokemon Go, they're regionals that have something to do with each other. I forget the story behind them, but they definitely coincide with each other because one is on one side of the world and one's on the other side of the world. This location has both on one lid, which is pretty cool. This area is by the ocean, right on the tip of Okinawa, and a lot of jungle in the area, and you see that in the lid right here. And if you take a look at where the lid location is, you can see the ocean on all sides. So on one side, you can see the ocean right here. And then if we go to the other side, we can also see the oceans.
Okinawa is very famous for a lot of things. One of the animal actually is snake. They have a very poisonous snake here. I don't know if this guy is here to catch it, but what I know is people in Okinawa catch a snake and they put them in the alcohol. So they make a snake alcohol called habushu.
This is Nanjo's main man. He's about the size of you. He's drunk. He fell over. Zangoose. I think it's a wild cat. Let's go to the best Insta spot.
Now leaving the islands of Okinawa and back to our local train ride in Iwate, we finally arrived to
Shiwa, and my train leaves, which is a location south of Morioka, which is where I've been staying and working. Where is the lid? It should be around here, I believe. Artwork. Looks like an I-L-O. Ilo. No. Alright, lid. Find the lid. Hey, Google Maps says the lid is this way. It looks like a place where kids go after school and do activities. I think the lid should be on this side. I see it. Came from the station down there. Walked just a little bit over here. If you look down, we have Steenie and Geodude and a bunch of grapes. From what I could tell on my research, this location is famous for wine. So grapes, wine, winery. So we got our first lid of this trip. Look at down here though. I think it's slightly painted, or it's not water because it hasn't disappeared. You can see there's spider webs, there's pumpkins, all decorated on the cement here. What is it? I can't tell. They have grape juice here. Since they're famous for grapes, I'm also try their grape juice. I'll take this. I should grab these. I've never seen grapes this big. Look how big that is. Well, found this market. Had some stuff. It's right next to the location. As it's pure dark now, so fast. There looks like there's little shops around here. There's a library. I can see why they put the lid here. Makes sense. It wants you to come over here and enjoy some of these new areas. I love this red color right here. So bright. In terms of the lid, it's a very beautiful lid. We have Geodude and Steenie on the lid, and it's rather colorful. Love the huge grapes. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. In terms of its beauty, the color contrast is beautiful. The purple, the green, and Geodude right there. I wonder if there's a hidden message anywhere on this lid. Usually Iwate lids have a hidden message, or at least a hidden Geodude, but now with the new ones, the designs are a little different. The designs used to be very old school looking, very jagged rock look, and now it's still very original in terms of how it looks, but now it has more of a modern feel to it. Well, tomorrow morning I'm gonna head over and try to get to another lid. It's a little out of the way, so I'm trying to get that one. It's gonna take a train ride, so I'll see you guys in the morning.
Good morning! Looks like we have a slight change of plans. I got sick in these last 3 days, so instead of me going to the locations that I said I was going to go to, I've just been in this hotel room, sitting here this whole time. We're still going to go to the lids, but it's not going to be me. I'm going to be replaced by my girlfriend. She's going to take over. I haven't been sick in like 3 years, almost 4 years. It's crazy. So I'm gonna rest up and she's gonna take over.
Hey guys, here's the Pokelid guy, but he said he's sick today, so I'm taking over the camera. And right now we are at a very beautiful Japanese garden. We just took off our shoes and now we're going to the beautiful garden. They have some small seats in front of the garden, and now actually it's the best season to see those leaves. Out of the building, the Japanese garden is very beautiful, but also inside of this building is really beautiful too. You can see it's totally made by wood, and as I know, it's going to be built over 100 years. It's raining outside. It feels so beautiful. They are taking the wedding photos. Inside of this room, in this house, I think it's quite big. They have very huge gardens, which is behind me. They also have some artistic room. You can buy those photos. So the place here is called Nanshoso. I think the building itself is really old, and the garden is very Japanese style. If you are visiting Morioka City, it's quite a nice place to explore the Japanese style. The whole city is really very colorful right now. You can see my background is so yellow, and there are a lot of leaves, but there's also something really impressive me right here. It's this tree. You can see it comes from a very huge rocks, and this tree is actually sakura. The name is, I guess it's Morioka Ishiwari Sakura. It means stone broken tree. It's his bed. I wish we can come back someday when it's blooming. You must think it's a very touching story that the tree broke the stone, but actually it's not. The stone was already broken, and the seed, it's accidentally, I think it dropped into the stone, between the stone, so it grows, and now it is here. It's 400 years old. When you walk 1 block away, actually we can come to the castle area. Shrine here. But right now, we are trying to go find a place to get into the castle. Okay, we all finally find our way to go to the castle. It's quite nice here. You can see those lakes and also maybe some real ducks and the fake ducks. That looks really nice. I think right now they're having an event. I don't know what kind of event they are having it. So, but actually they are dancing with very Japanese music. Let's hurry and go see. Oh, just ended. Okay, we just saw some interesting and local dance. So we are walking up to the hills. I think there is where the castle was. You can see here is really everywhere is so colorful. Seems like they're digging a hole over here, and this and those. It's just they're doing the research. Historical, maybe you can find something really valuable. Of course, the vibe here is very different, and I think the whole city is also very slow. How do you feel?
So, I'm sorry, I'm dying.
Oh, good morning! We are driving to Koiwai farm right now. You can see the mountain over there. It looks really nice. We are here at the Iwate farm, which is actually the biggest farm in Japan. The weather here looks really nice. The leaves are really turning yellow and red. It's a nice day. Well, there is an entrance. I think we need to pay 800 to get in there. And the map of the farm. And now we'll go in there. Right here, you can see the famous mountain called Mountain Iwate. Okay, the farm is quite big, so we have to decide how we get around. Blue arrow right here goes right side. You can see more animals, and the left side you can go more restaurants and more cows. So we decided to go the right arrow first. Just got a free photo from there. It's actually very nice. You can rent the bowl. You possibly can just stay here the whole day. We actually just got our photo here. Here we have a trampoline. Do you want to do this? No. Said no. They tell us if we go through this part, we can see goats. The Japanese lesson time. This is archery. So guess what does that mean? Write down your comment below. If you can get what does that mean, I think our Pokelid guy will send you one lid in the Pokemon Go. Look at this. We are getting close to the goats. You can lay down there. And goat. So what we see right now is mountain covered by snow, and over there you can see the goats. Good couple. They're eating something grasses, and then they will be eaten. They're fat enough, isn't it? You know, Japanese, they use English a lot. Like sofa, they will say sofa. So, what is archery? It's come from English. Here you can do the horse riding. She is going to get up on it. Hello.
What's going on?
You can see horses here, but I don't think they want you to touch them. I wanted to show you the horses because it's right in our lids. They're so cute. We're here for food because it's really cold outside. And they have normal ramen, and this is milk ramen. So what we get is milk and yakisoba with lamb. Let's go. You can definitely smell the lamb from the noodles. It smells very lamb. It's good. Feel fresh. Milk building. Let's go to cafe. I think I want to try their soft cream. Got my soft cream. Here is quite warm, and we're trying ice cream. It's a very different texture compared to Hokkaido milk. It's more watery, not very stick to each other. It's nice. It's a huge building. I think it's a souvenir shop. Basketball.
Made of real lamb.
Wow.
It's so different than a regular stuffed toy. It's like a ball.
That's it. This is all for the farm. Really a nice place because you can do the sports, you can do the horse riding, you can see the goats, you can eat lamb, milk, ice cream. The weather is nice too. So we just drive a little bit. This area is famous because it's actually right in front of the mountain. We have a sapla tree over there. It actually looked like this. Real nice timing. And now, actually really nice the color. So here we are at a very local, I think it's an event hall. The name is Big Roof. Yeah, we know there's a lid here. I did a lot of research about this lid and this city. They have mountain, pony, and a bird. Of course they have the rock. Mountain, covered by snow. It's exactly the mountain over there. And there's a pony. The city has a long history about the pony. They like horses very much. They have an event called Umako. So what they do is they're riding the horses from this city. It's actually from the shrine. and go to Morioka City. So they're still doing that event every year. And I think they've already done that event over 200 years. We see ponies standing on the green grasses. I believe that's the Hoiwai farm that we just went. And there's a rock guy, Geodude, and the mountain over here. It's very interesting because they hide a Japanese character here. It's actually the meaning of mountain. And there's a bird. The birds, they say it's Halucha in the Pokemon. It looks like an eagle. Actually, I think they have a mountain that's called Eagle Mountain.
Halucha has a silhouette in the mountain, as you can see right here. Apparently, that is in resemblance to Mount Gansho, which people saw an eagle-shaped rock on it. So that's why Halucha is here, and that's why you can see on the mountain that blue little eagle-shaped silhouette.
Yay! We got the lids! Let's go to another one! And now we're going to the small shops that's very close, just right next to the lids. They have apples, and actually this is the most detailed map that I've ever seen. We have some watermelon goods here too. Pretty cool. I think this is the very famous senbei in Iwate. I like this very much. It tastes very good. Pony-shaped cookies. Another pony-shaped ones. About senbei. I like this senbei, but you need to be careful. They have a lot of calories. A lot. Hachimantai, it's an area like have a lot of mountains, and it's between Iwate and Akita. So actually, you cross a mountain, you're going to Akita. If you are this side, you're Iwate. And they close the road from today at 5 p.m. So it's 2 p.m. right now. We're trying to get there to see some views. I'm pretty sure they might be already snowing over there because it's really on the top of a mountain. Probably we'll go to the lid first. Hello! We are at Michinoeki, which is the station of the road. And now we came here to find our second lid. It's actually quite obvious when you arrive here. It's right next to a chair. Cha-chan! But first of all, Pokemon, you can see Amaura, which she or he is actually come from the rock.
A fossil is what you mean.
Yes, fossil. The field was covered by snow, and also, actually here is the trees. The trees are covered by snow. You can see those stars. And behind the stars, it's some colorful, like a river or field or something. Up here, they have some green, purple ice cream. The purple ice cream, I think it's really easy to imagine that it's supposed to be like grapes. And the green ones, in Japan, usually it's going to be like tea, something like matcha ice cream. But here, actually, they are doing this spinach. They have the spinach ramen too.
I really think spinach is famous here.
Spinach curry too. Everything is spinach. Spinach spaghetti. すいません、ありがとうございます。ほうれん草ここ有名なんですか？
そうですね。
あ、そうなんです。なんか何でもほうれん草。
そうですね、緑ですね。
It smells normal. You know much smells. We're gonna try it. I think it tastes more ice cream more than spinach.
Tastes like spinach.
Does it?
Yeah.
It tastes like ice cream.
No. I don't know, maybe my sweet taste buds are gone because of my sick, but nothing sweet. This tastes like spinach.
Right now, we are heading to a restaurant, but the restaurant is actually very interesting. It's at the border of Akita. The road is actually like 30 minutes away from here, but what we are worried about right now is it might be closed because of, I think they are going to like snow. It's 6 degrees right now, but when we were at the lid, I think it was like 10 degrees. So just 20 minutes drive is 4 degrees lower. So we will see how far we can go. As an announcement, today from 5 p.m. is supposed to be the last day of this year. They're going to close this road to Akita totally because of the snow. It's 3:36 p.m. right now. I hope we can get up, and I also hope we can get down. right in the middle of our road. Actually, I think it's snowing right here, but it's really beautiful. And it's the other side of Iwate Mountain. There is a pond over here. I think that is one of the pond that they mentioned. It has different color in different season. Mountain looks nice too.
What happened?
That's closed. The road is closed.
We can't go home?
It just closed, I think. Isn't it?
We missed it.
Yeah. I think because it's snowing right now. I was so worried, like, should we move forward or should we go back? Because I'm so concerned about my driving skill. But now, since they closed the door for me, we just need to go back. And then we could have seen the snow, so I'm happy. Snowing! Look at this view. It's so cold. It's snow. We just ride 30 minutes. Drive 30 minutes and you come to a snow world. Winter is coming. Go back to the car. Hi. It's getting dark. We are at our third Pokelid. It's right here. We're in front of, I think it's a local market, and that is the entrance of a museum. Our lid is right here. Oh, Ditto is here. This is lavender, rock ditto. It's over here. I think a ditto here is because they have a rock sculpture park. Today is too late, so we can't make there. If you're interested and you are in this area, I definitely recommend you go there to enjoy the rock sculpture. We did 3 lids today and tried to challenge go up to a mountain, which we couldn't. And now we are going back. See you! It's so cold here. We are at a Pokemon garden right now. You can see so many things around me. Here, look at them. So many. Ditto. Saw Ditto today.